Thank you for joining me today for this 20-minute yoga sequence. My name is Nasreen. Let's get started. One hand on heart, one on belly, comfortable seat. And with an inhale, take a big breath, fill up through your belly, and sigh it out. Let it go. Set your intention for this time. Then come forward into a tabletop position for 3 cat-cows. With your inhale, drop your belly down. And with your exhale, lift through the spine. Inhale, hug the shoulders back as you sway the tailbone up. And exhale, tuck the tailbone down. Last time, lifting through the crown of the head. And exhale, release. Come to neutral. Send that right foot back behind you. Left arm out in front. Stay here or reach back for a little heart opener, grabbing a hold of the top of the foot or ankle, reaching back through center, and dropping back down. Taking it to the opposite side, little heart opener if you wish. You have more opportunities for this. 2 more times, sending that right foot back, left arm out in front, maybe deepening this time into opening the heart. Coming back through center and releasing it. On to the left side. Here's your reminder to tap into your Ujjayi breath for your practice. 1 more time each side. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. But focus that exhale out. Make it audible. Imagine there's a fire in front of you and you are stoking that fire with your breath. Last time on the left side. Get as deep as you wish. Coming back through center, kick that right foot out to the side, staying on your knee. And then open up to the side. Bring that left foot back. Maybe you lift it up. Maybe you offer a contraction here, bringing elbow to knee. Take your time to feel this out with your breath, with an inhale extending and with an exhale contracting. And then when you're ready, take it to the opposite side. I did 3 times each side. Depending on how quickly you want to move with your breath, you could move up to 5 times, extending and contracting. Dropping back through center. Taking a puppy pose, big toes together, lowering the chest down. You can rest your chin or your forehead. Keep your hips high. And breathe into the space where you feel this stretch. Allow your breath to open this area. One more deep breath here. And walk your hands back. Then press up into a downward facing dog. Allow your heels to settle, nod your head yes and no. Release the shoulders from the ears. Send that right foot back, 3-leg dog. With your exhale, bring your knee in toward your elbow. Send it back again. Then step forward. Keep that back heel lifted and rise into a high crescent lunge. Do what feels best in your arms. I brought mine alongside my body. And then lean forward into that right leg. Shift your balance fully into that right foot and lift through your Uddiyana Bandha, sucking the belly button up. Lower the palms down. Release into a Chaturanga. Lift and open the heart in an up dog or cobra. And send your hips up high, downward facing dog. Taking this on the opposite side, left foot up. Tuck that elbow to knee, really shift forward into the wrist. And then step forward, rise into your high crescent lunge. Start by lifting through the crown of the head and then begin to reach the crown of your head forward, shifting over that left leg. Bringing that balance fully into your left foot. You should be on your toes in the back still, but just barely feel it. Release the palms down, send that foot back, and go through your flow. You have options here. You can take the Chaturanga out and go straight to a down dog. You can take 2 or 3 Chaturangas, whatever is feeling best in your body. Inhale that right foot up and back. Tuck that elbow to knee. Send it back. This time cross it over to your left elbow. Send it back behind you. Step forward and rise into your high crescent lunge. Sinking fully into the hips before you shift forward into that right leg. Then lift through the crown of the head, palms come together in front of the heart. Take a twist, left elbow to right knee. If you feel unbalanced here, widen the stance. Take your feet further apart. And then rise up and open into a warrior two, shifting to the opposite side of the mat. And then go through your flow. Drop your palms down. Make your way back into your downward facing dog. Send that left foot up and back. With your exhale, tuck knee to elbow. Send it back. Cross it over your body for your right elbow. Send it back. And then step forward, rise into your high crescent lunge. Again, shift your balance. Come forward over that leg. And then lift through the crown of the head again. Bring palms together in front of the heart. Take an inhale, and with your exhale, twist to the left. Right elbow to left knee. Maybe you open your arms up. And that way, when you pivot open to face the other side in your warrior two, your arms are already spread out wide. Open up into your warrior two, sinking into the feet, grounding. Float your hands down. Come back to your plank pose and go through your flow. Settle into your down dog and revisit your breath. Check in to see if you have that nice audible breath before you send that right foot back. Tuck knee to elbow. Send it back. Cross it over. Send it back. Step forward and rise into your high crescent lunge. Get ready for liftoff. Shift forward into that right thigh. Bring all that balance into that foot. Reach forward and then lift off from the left foot, coming into a warrior three pose. Palms come together in front of the heart. Lower that toe down. Take your twist. Open the arms if that's what suits you in this moment. And then fully open into your warrior two, settling into that back heel. Flip that front palm and reverse your warrior. Take it overhead. Left hand can travel down the leg or it can wrap behind the back. Rise up through center, straighten the legs, take an inhale in, and with your exhale, fold forward. Wide leg forward fold. Bring your hands as close as you like to your feet. Maybe you grab a hold of ankles or big toes to deepen into this fold. Come forward, planting that left hand down, reaching that right hand high, dragonfly twist. Then open into a side plank. Maybe you lift that top foot up, drop through center, and go through your flow. Inhale that left foot up and back. With your exhale, tuck knee to elbow. Send it back. Cross it over, opposite elbow. Send it back. Step forward, rise into your high crescent lunge. Prepare for takeoff again. Shift forward into that left foot. Bring your arms forward, and when you're ready, lift off of your right foot in the back. Palms come together in front of the heart. Settling into your warrior three. Lower your toes down and back. High crescent lunge, big breath in. And exhale to take your twist. Pivot open into your warrior two. Flip that top palm to face up. Take it overhead. Reverse your warrior. Straighten through center. Big inhale in. With your exhale, fold forward. Maybe you invert. There's an option here to take the legs up, finding a headstand. Allow yourself to be playful in your body, no matter what you do. This should feel good. Walk toward the top of the mat, planting that right hand down, lifting the left hand up high, dragonfly twist. Then make your way into your side plank. Come through center and go through your flow. One more time. Big breath in and sigh it out. Drop into a tabletop and come and sit back on your shins. Inhale through the crown of the head and exhale, tuck chin to chest. And begin to find a roll in the head from side to side. You want to release the muscles of the neck and shoulders here. So do what feels best. Maybe that's adding a little massage to the muscles as you move to one side, or deepening into the stretch by bringing your hand onto your head. You know your body best. What will feel good in this moment? Continue to be present with your breath as you begin to release your muscles. Tucking chin to chest, interlace your fingers, place your palms on the back of your head, and let your elbows relax in. With an inhale, press into your palms, open up, lift the chest, bring the elbows out to the side. And then float your hands down. Come back into your downward facing dog, sending the right leg up and back in preparation for half pigeon. Bring that right knee forward behind the right wrist, right foot to the left side of the mat. Open your arms out wide, big breath in. With your exhale, settle in. If for some reason this pose does not feel as comfortable in your body, you can have a blanket nearby to prop up either in front of the hip on the left side or underneath your hip on the right. Slowly make your way out, planting your palms. Shift over into that right hip as you swing that left leg around. Take a big inhale. With your exhale, fold. It's okay if you can't reach your foot here. The goal is to just offer a stretch in the back of that leg. Reach that right hand back behind you. Send the hips up high, left arm overhead. And release back down. Cross the ankles. Do one more chaturanga here if you wish. Up dog to down dog. And then get ready for your half pigeon pose on the left side, sending that leg up. Bringing that knee behind the wrist, foot off toward the right side of the mat. Open the arms out wide, taking an inhale and folding on your exhale. Begin to make your way out of the pose with your next inhale, rising up. Shift to that left hip, bring that right leg around. Inhale the arms overhead and exhale, stretch forward. Rise back up, bring that left hand behind you, bring the hips up, reach that right arm overhead. Extend both legs out, and with your next exhale, fold forward. Release yourself out of the pose and make your way onto your back. Hug the right knee into your chest, anchor that left hip down with your left hand, and open your right knee out to the side. Or reach for the outside of the foot, lifting it toward the sky in a half happy baby pose. Hug that knee back through center, and then with your left hand, bring it across the body in a supine twist, reaching that right arm out to the side. One more breath. And then make your way out of the pose. Bring that leg back through center, give it a tight squeeze, hug that left knee in, extend that right leg out and down. Anchor your hip down. Open your left knee out to the side, or find that half happy baby pose on this side. Bring that knee through center, right hand to left knee, pull it across the body in your supine twist. Slowly begin to release. Hug both knees in. Curl into a little ball, squeezing all the muscles, and then extending all the way out into stillness. I invite you to take up space. Release the muscles in your face, in your body. Allow your jaw to drop open and guide your tongue away from the roof of your mouth. This is your time to soak up stillness. Begin to add movement back in. Drop your head from side to side. Deepen into your breathing. Wiggle the fingers and toes. Rotate your ankles and wrist. Find a long stretch. Sweep your arms overhead. Inhaling. Let it out. Hug knees in and roll onto your side. Recall any intention you set at the beginning of practice. When you feel ready to invite movement in, make your way to a seat. Grounding into the earth beneath you, blooming toward the sky. With an inhale, sweep arms overhead, sealing your practice by bringing palms together and lowering them to your heart center. Steeping this moment in gratitude for time to move, for breath awareness, for your amazing body, and for coming back to this space. I bow to the light in you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.